Welcome to How Do They Afford That Budget Battle, where we go head-to-head with money tips. I'm Michael Thompson, and hello, Canna Campbell.
Good morning.
Now, my tips each week come from listeners. Canna, I'm representing the people, whereas you are representing yourself. The queen of money hacks, you have your own database of tips, things that you've picked up throughout your career and your life. We need a judge to decide whose tip is better, whether yours is better or the listener. And that judge is my colleague from the Fear and Greed Business News podcast, Sean Aylmer. Sean, hello.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Canna. Now, Canna, don't you find it slightly irritating that every time you work with Michael, he talks about himself as the man of the people? He tries to identify with the masses.
I know. Isn't it cringeworthy?
Yeah. And I suggest it's kind of making up for something else that's lacking.
Yeah.
Is it Friends?
Insecurity?
Oh.
Insecurity, Friends, intellect. Any of those things. I don't mind what we're going to say.
God, we're off to a savage start today. But you know what? It rolls just straight off me. I don't care. You can say whatever you want about me because I have an unbeatable hack today that has come from Ben, but I'm not going to give it to you yet. I'm going to invite Canna to submit hers so that then Ben's hack can just demolish it. Canna, after you.
All right. So this is a hack I have actually shared on How Do They Afford That, but not in the budget battle. And because it is such a great hack, one that I use all the time to help make sticking to my budget incredibly easy, I feel like it's worth resharing in case any listeners haven't actually heard this before, because it is an absolute gem. And that is to set up a direct debit in alignment with your pay cycle. So if you get paid weekly, fortnightly, or monthly, what you do is you have a direct debit that goes to all of your utility providers. That is your energy, your gas. If you're a homeowner, you can also do it with your water, strata, all those sort of bills that normally come in quarterly and can sort of throw the budget into havoc mode. And so what you're doing is setting it up so it's almost prepaid. And that means when your bill comes, it's either just in credit or there's nothing owing or there's only a small amount owing. It makes sticking to your budget so much easier because you're creating consistency in your cash flow. I personally swear by this.
I like that.
I don't.
Of course you don't. You're bitter, twisted, and jealous.
Yes.
And his children haven't got food on the table.
Ben has delivered me a great hack. And this is what Ben says. He goes, here's a new money hack for you to beat Canna with. See?
Ah.
That's 100% the first line of the message that came in via Instagram. New money hack for you to beat Canna with. Change credit cards every 12 months and cancel the old one. He says, this forces you to update subscriptions and direct debit. So we're in a similar kind of space here, Canna, talking about direct debits and things, but I think mine is actually a little bit more clever. Right. Forces you to update subscriptions and direct debits. What this allows you to do is clean up subscriptions and services that you have forgotten about, and then you can consciously decide what you want to pay for again. And it entirely prevents those constant drains on your budget that you keep on forgetting about and you intend to go and cancel them and you never actually do. This is a tool for mindful spending. It is a strategy. It takes a little bit of work, but you can actually save a lot of money by just doing it once every 12 months. And there's also the additional benefits of potentially, if you are changing to another credit card, that you might actually get kind of sign-up bonuses like Qantas frequent flyer points, that kind of thing. That was me just kind of freestyling there at the end, adding a little bit onto Ben's hack there. But overall, Ben, you have nailed it. Congratulations. I think that's a winner.
Oh, Ben, I'm sorry, but there's some serious holes in this budgeting hack.
No, there's not. Sean, what do you think?
I like them both because, in a sense, it's all about keeping control of your spending.
Mm-hmm.
And part of me thinks I'm much more likely to do Canna's than Ben's because it's so much effort, Ben's. But just this point in my life right now, I'm going through all my streaming services and Foxtel bills and stuff like that, trying to work out what to do and how to keep control of it. So I'm really torn. You're not allowed to have a tie here, I presume?
No. No, there must be a winner. What about the frequent flyer points that I added there there at the end? That's a bonus. That's enough to get me on.
I dislike the whole frequent. Why would you do anything financial just for frequent flyer points? That's my view.
Also, what if you don't cancel it in time and you get hit with the renew fee, like the annual subscription fee that comes with a credit card because you didn't cancel it in time? And what about your credit rating? What you're potentially doing there by constantly changing credit cards every 12 months? I think there's room for, and the amount of life admin involved in updating everything. You should be reviewing your subscriptions anyway, not once a year. Imagine all the money you've wasted because you've just gone, oh, it's fine, I don't need to check this for another 12 months when I change credit cards again. It is fraught with danger. I feel it my judicial responsibility to warn people about this particular hack.
Sean?
I'm giving it to Michael. To Ben. I was really on the fence then. But what you just said, Canna, it's it's your duty to keep on top of these things more regularly. I don't. Life is too busy. So to actually force me to do it once a year, I think it's a great idea.
You and I need to have a little budgeting cash flow session then.
We do,
Can't
clearly.
be letting these things slide for a year.
Oh, that was one of those moments there. My palms are sweating because I didn't know which way that was going to go just then. I thought it could go either way. And really, it fell in the right direction. In the end, Sean, you made a fantastic decision. Thank you, Sean, for your fine judging today.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Michael. Sorry, Canna. I'm still feeling a bit bad about that. But
well, I'm going to go to the back of the garden and eat some worms now. I'm so upset.
You're taking it particularly hard. Thank you very much, Canna. That was the budget battle from How Do They Afford That? It is a bonus episode out each week. Send your own savings tips in. I put the link in today's show notes so that you can send them directly to me, just as Ben did, and he was a winner. You might be as well in the battle next week.